We got a big topic today to talk about to kick off this week, and it's Big Ramy. And Dennis James is going over to Dubai to train with Big Ramy for 4 weeks. But before he left, he recorded a podcast on Muscle and Fitness talking about Ramy's new physique. And let me say this, I agree. Ramy is looking fantastic 16 weeks out from the Mr. O, going to defend his title. And as of right now, if you got some extra money and you want to go all in on somebody, I think Big Ramy is looking really promising for this year. Just like I was telling you guys, it's a one-man show over here. I research, I edit, I produce content for you guys 7 days a week, 2 videos a day. Once in a while, Friday, I'll do 1 video, but for the most part, you guys are getting 2 videos a day. And these videos are packed with information, entertainment, and I'm trying to teach you guys something somewhere in there. Well, I try to, at least. But also, I can't forget about Old School Labs because they're a huge part of my success so far. They came on when I had like 15,000 subs or 20,000 subs. Might have been even less than that. And they are with me to the moon. I hate that statement, but I just felt like it fit in for what I was saying. But if you guys want to pick up Old School Lab supplements, use code NICKBS, grab everything right now. There's a link below this video. There's a store below this video now. And you guys are going to take your training and your physiques to the next level using these products. So Big Ramy was discussed on Muscle and Fitness's podcast with Dennis James, Milos, and the legend Chris Cormier. And there's a 5-minute segment I want to jump to because Dennis James talks about Big Ramy's most recent updates that he gave Chad Nichols. And obviously Big Ramy has been showing more content lately, showing training, showing his physique. And I have to say, I am very, very impressed. And Dennis is going over there for the next 4 weeks to train with Ramy in Dubai. And I'm sure that's going to really help Ramy because he's 16 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia, going to defend his title. And Ramy looks like he's about to hit a home run out of the park at the Mr. Olympia once again. Now, if I had to decide today who's going to win the Mr. Olympia, just looking at everyone's physique at 16 weeks out, I would have to bet the house on Big Ramy for going for his 3rd Mr. Olympia. He looks fantastic. And the work is paying off. The physique has evolved, has a lot more mature muscle on it. His arms are filling out. His chest is filling out. His legs can't get any bigger. But another important thing that looks more filled out is his back. And I'm about to show you guys that. But first, I want to jump to the clip where Dennis James talks about Big Ramy with Milos and Chris Cormier.
No, I'm going to train Ramy. He just sent me some videos from this morning. The dude looks ridiculous right now. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I'm going there tomorrow. We're going to train. We're going to train there for the next 5 weeks, huh?
But Dennis, can you tell people like they get excited or they get like, oh my God, like this cat he's always like that though. No, I'm just saying. When he's around, when he's getting ready for something, he looks fucking amazing.
And those comments are from someone that actually used to train Ramy in the gym. If you guys don't recall, Chris Cormier was in Oxygen Gym for an extensive period of time, helping all the guys out over there. And one of the guys he would train on the regular was Big Ramy. He used to push Ramy through workouts. You guys can go on YouTube and actually see some of those workouts that Chris did with Big Ramy back in the day. So if anyone knows Big Ramy's physique and knows what this guy is capable of, Chris Cormier and Dennis James. And Dennis James is literally doing what Chris was doing with Ramy, training him in the gym. So both these individuals not only have a huge bodybuilding past, a very, very successful bodybuilding career, they have both also trained Ramy in the flesh, have seen him at his best, seen him at his worst, and know who the guy is personally because they actually seen him in the flesh, because they actually trained him, they know him, and they know Ramy's potential.
I'm saying this because let's say the last
8 weeks now, you'd be like, holy shit.
The last 3 years, he was never like this far out because he never really, because like I said, last year he didn't even train. He literally didn't train. If I show you pictures next time I see you, I'm going to show you pictures for when he showed up. When he showed up.
So that right there paints the entire picture for you. Last year, Dennis just said, this is not my words, these are Dennis' words. If you saw what he looked like last year when he showed up to prep for the Olympia at Dennis James's house, you guys would be blown away. That's what Dennis just said. You guys wouldn't even recognize him, basically. So very simple. If Ramy looks this good, this far out, and has put on more muscle, how could he be beat? He wasn't beaten last year. He couldn't be beaten last year. So how's he gonna be beaten this year? There's no one that's that good yet. There's a lot of good guys aspiring to be that good that will eventually be that good, if not better. But talking about this year and this year only, 16 weeks from now, no one's beating that man. He would have to really this up to lose, like really this up, which with Chad, Dennis, it ain't happening, guys.
I can imagine, but I'm just saying, I've seen him many times.
I literally had to fucking be, you know how I like to be honest. I like to tell the truth. And there was a few days, you know, because we pose every morning, you know, we pose, and then he, you know how Rami is when he sees your reaction, when he doesn't, you know, when you just don't make a face, he's like, oh, what's wrong? You don't like it? You know?
Dennis James knows exactly how to push Big Rami's buttons. And that's a good thing because you want your trainer / coach to be able to know how to turn that switch on and how to push the gas pedal all the way down when they need to. Because if you don't have that relationship with your coach, trainer, what good are they? Yeah, a diet's great, a training program's great, super subs program, great. But if the trainer can't turn you on and then also pull you back, that's a real problem, especially at that level.
Like there's a lot of times when he's way out because it's hard for him to have like a burger and shit like that, right?
I tell you this though.
But he's pretty clean.
Yeah, but I tell you this, for the weight that he is right now, he never looked this good.